Yo, so what up? It's your girl, Gpo. I mean fella, I mean boy. Your guy. Maybe not your guy. Maybe I'm your friend, maybe I'm your enemy. That depends on the person. I want to be your friend. No matter who you are, I want to be your friend. But I want to make this video because I wrote some stuff down that I want to document for myself, because that's what social media and YouTube and Instagram is for, documenting your life. So I got some good background music here. This is the Fuck With It video. We can go bar for bar. And this is Mr. Miscellaneous and Bang Cow, his DJ in a residential neighborhood. And I have my video called I'm the Man with 50 views of me walking down the street, rapping all the hooks on my upcoming album. And if you listen to chill bump music, you can master somebody's house just by listening to their albums. You can master somebody's house. And that's what they're showing off in this video. What made you think that you could fuck with it? See what I'm saying? We're a movement, so hop on board, because there's a great opportunity for you to get better and change and improve your perception and perspective, if that agrees with you. Because there are people that it agrees with, and I'm one of those people. And that's why I unfollowed Royce the 5'9", because he's a dope lyrical MC, but I be smashing him like Gpo grass. In the real transcendental spiritual realms I enter into when sleeping, I have dreams about rappers like Royce the 5'9". I be understanding his style and his lyrics and albums, and I can't relate with everything he says, but same with like Young Dolph and The Baby and Lil Baby. I don't live that, you know, so I stick with the music that works for me, the winners, my guys, and, you know, the right for me artillery. So that's why I'm channeled in Big Snoop Dogg style forever. And I can continuously and enjoyably keep listening to the people I like to listen to in order to improve what I'm saying, and keep expanding and expounding on Gpo, the word Gpo, the term Gpo, which is an invented term, which is my rap name, which I can correlate into a lot of different things and concepts and apply it to humans, plugs, other words and objects, which is what I do on my music. So I'm getting more clever and fresher with the better ways I can lay it. I'm trying to be like Gangstar, make untouchable classics, untouchable classic songs after songs, and untouchable albums after albums that self-empower my versus your lives. Us, we. Who is involved with you when you say the words us and we? And what different kinds of groups? This is me in 2017 living in my car. This is on my old YouTube channel, which is embarrassing and I want to delete, but I forgot the password. And I lived in my car for 9 weeks, so I know what it's like to be homeless. And I was in a bad place at this time, but I know this is on the west side, and I've been thinking recently about how I'd be frustrated that I'm at the sober home for so long, because I feel like I'm ready to transition, but I need approval from the court to move from the sober house. I need the cooperation of Jim Kerr, who owns the sober house, and I need cooperation from Shayla Flanders, my case manager. But I'm doing great, and it's going to happen. I just have to be patient. I have to get a vehicle, and it's all good. but I know how to survive in Jacksonville based on where I used to live and the jobs I've had and stuff like that. But back to the music, you know, all it takes is for one person to listen to one song to get inspired to create one song. And that's why my songs are so great. That's why my songs are so great, because they make too much fucking sense and they're powerful as fuck. They're powerful as fuck. And I'm realizing the strength of my mind and my voice in a speaker box versus other legends, dead or alive. That's why I believe I am the coolest person and best MC to ever live, especially who went to, I'm the best MC and coolest person to ever live. You should believe that, no matter who you are, that you're the best and the coolest person to ever live. Why wouldn't you believe that? Believe in yourself, especially the best MC, the best rapper. By the way, if you tell people you're a rapper or you're an MC, they don't take you seriously. But I still say that to people because I gotta affirm who I am and remind myself. And then when you meet other people who respect rap, then they respect that and you're able to talk about rap. So that's why I tell people I'm a rapper. But it's better to say I do music. Your boy Gpo, it's better to say I do music, and they're like, okay, that's cool, you know. But I'm the best MC who ever went to RPDS Elementary, Bowles High School. That includes Denver Hall. I am a better rapper than Denver Hall. The University of Alabama, the University of Florida, the Johnny Goody Pretrial Detention Facility Center. That's the Duval County Jail. The North Florida Evaluation and Treatment Center in Gainesville. That's a mental hospital. Passageway. That's a residential treatment facility in Miami. I'm the best MC that's ever worked for Domino's, Papa John's, Chili's, Reed's Moving Systems of Florida. Went to Willing Way Rehab or Stepping Stones Rehab. Lived in the Crystal Lake Trailer Park in Lackawanna, where I lived on 2936 Ronda Road with Angela and Gary Davis for a year. 3145 San Salvador Avenue with my man Rich. Which is the origin of the Headless Horseman, by the way, as Eminem would say on campaign speech. And of course, where I live now, as you can see in the other videos, 2129 Indian Springs Drive, where I be surrounded, but I got my dogs. Gil Poma. Are you retarded? You touch Gil Poma. Are you retarded? You want to touch Gil Poma. And we all are love. And love is hard. And it's human nature. And I can't help it that my eyes crush yours. We all are love, and love is hard, and that's why I'm always going to succeed, because I have love in my heart for the things that I love, which is this rap shit. And if you think I'm afraid of shit hitting the fan, I'm not afraid, because you don't know shit about hitting the fan. It's already hit the fan in my life, and I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen by doing the right thing. Nothing can scare me, because I've hit rock bottom harder than most people have, and I'm prepared and I'm ready, because I've been through a lot of shit. And I know a lot of shit. And I've seen a lot of shit. And I've been channeled in to Eminem through video and music ever since I was watching the Way I Am video in 2002 in my mom's room. We're kind of like Siamese twins. And I'm trying to represent all kinds of MCs in the way I feel like they'd be proud of and pay homage. And Eminem is the one who taught me to exaggerate small truths, because the truth is I was heavily affected by what I went through in jails and institutions. And now, based on the knowledge and understanding I have of things like Scientology, Alcoholics Anonymous, hip-hop, and the laws of nature in the United States and everything else in the world and the universe, which includes that I know that I don't know so much or anything about what other other people know and understand, because everyone is unique. That's part of my knowledge that I know I don't know. But I would be a fool not to expound on my gifts and my talents, because it's brought me success in the past, and it's still bringing me a lot of joy and success despite all the bullshit. I gotta go through a lot of bullshit I don't want to do, but I gotta do it. It's a lot of unfair hardships. Because I grew up privileged. You would never think that a kid like me, from the family I came from, would be a rapper. That's why it's a mind fuck. But I'm talented, and this is what I'm best at. Recording songs and performing. I'm better at that than anything else. So, I'm lucky and blessed that I can speak on these things that I see and that I experience and that I feel out here in the community. You know, because I see a lot of good stuff, but I also see a lot of the aberration. I see a lot of the error, you know? So what I witness in the community affects me based on what I know and understand and who I am. I know what's right, I know what's wrong, and you can hear about how I think and I see and I feel in my songs and my music. I'm trying to make people more G, smarter, tougher, and better. Even though I be going, like, getting text messages from strangers who think my name is Danielle, saying it's Jackie and Tom with my CRP, talking about Xfinity, but they don't realize I'm on a CRP, which is a conditional release plan. So, good luck with your 8 breast surgeries. I don't want to be mean, but that goes for you evil and sad, gay, lame-ass hoes who got dudes fucked up. But it's all good, because I be pulling so much crazy, amazing shit out here like I'm Dexter amongst this new blood, because I don't like anything on TV. Everything on TV is garbage, so sometimes I'll catch SportsCenter. I watch SportsCenter, and now I'm watching Dexter. I watch Dexter, and sometimes I'll catch SportsCenter. Even football, I don't watch a full game of football. I don't even watch basketball. I don't watch the NBA. I don't watch football. I do this music shit. And like I said on these TVs, Eminem said he'll annihilate and kill 8 million children and await his trial date till then. So I have the freedom of speech, like I say, on my song, these TVs, because I'm doing this right under your nose. There's nothing wrong about it. It's actually righteous. And ever since I was a kid, I knew I was a killer. Not a literal killer, a lyrical killer. As a warrior for the Lord, on some reverse osmosis shit that you wouldn't understand. Because the way my family loves me and thinks about me and sees me and prays about me and feels about me makes me feel angry and crazy, because I know the truth. So I've always sought that, because my old friends and my family, I feel like, are blind and ignorant to a lot of the stuff that I know now. And so all I'm trying to do is evolve and get better with what I do and how I live my life, because that makes me happier versus the way my family lives their lives and how they think about people in the world. And I do that with the help of the AA program, and I never have to give in to my dark passenger. Eminem in the washing machine. You guys can't see Eminem, but I'm trying to show you that Eminem inspired me to do Gpo, just how he does it. Real official. Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady is his ego. I'm Gilbert Pomar. Gpo is my alter ego. It's real. It's fictitious, but it's real at the same time. I am a fiend. Like he said, he's so fucking dope, and I am a fiend. And that's his medication bottle, and I take medication. So, I'm dope because, I mean, teenagers in Jacksonville with Instagram accounts and YouTube channels gotta sleep until noon. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? Hi, sluts. My name is Gpo the Dog, a.k.a. Slim Daddy Gilbert. And this is Gpo the Hog. So go tell your mom to check on your homework and clothes. For real, for real. Peep my incredibly sane and stable dad vibes. Are you talking to me? I went so deep that I've never been. So what up, Mr. Miscellaneous from Chill Bump? I don't got help from no Peter Parker or Acumental or Bankow. I get help from Paul Lipinski at My Platinum Sound and Avanti at Audio Pros Jax and all the other legends dead or alive and trying to represent. Like my man Slim. No real Slim Shady, no Gpo, music. And I be showing up at different JTA bus stops, like bus stop 180 on 3rd Street, bus stop 74 on Atlantic Boulevard. And I just be singing and dancing and rapping. I'm very in tune with the universe, with the Gpo universe. I'm like the electricity circuit box. Quit acting as if I don't control power lines and radio towers. Fight off a gnat. You keep trying to fight the power in my mind, but it's like fighting off a gnat. Because my mind and my body and my spirit and my voice is stronger than yours. Innocence. Innocence. Not guilty. Innocence. That's why I'm saying I'm raping men and shaving them. I'm facing them, craving to erase them and engrave them in their tombstones. Without fool's gold, I am retracing them, chasing them, playing with their chafing skin. I ain't afraid to embrace this ish, because my mind is always racing, man. So face a dick, then, which is me. Then keep making threats, but what I'm saying is negating them. It's okay that I contain dark tendencies and be blaming them. Gpo ain't faking there, we can take it where. Find me terminating slaves after trailing their ass like a snail. Gilbert Pomar's known for spraying fascinating language, whether or not it's raining, instead of wasting time, unlike your Lilo and Stitch looking ass. Now tell me, how you feel about all these Gpo trees and this Gpo grass? Wow, yeah, as a matter of fact, I just saw another Gpo female's bomb Gpo ass. The last shall be first and the first shall be last in this cat world. Look at that girl, and Jim's dick in his mouth. No doubt, that's foul play and aberrated. I don't know what else to say, but I'll say some more because I for sure can, for sure, nah. But what's happening over there? That shit cray. I try to stay away from all the garbage and trash. Get the fuck out of here. We shameless, not aimless. So one day you might call me Gpo the God King. It's all about the place and time. The place and time in your arc triangle. Oh no. It's all about the way you can rhyme and the way you can grind and the way you can shine despite if you're fully clothed or butt ass naked. That's crazy. Okay then, yo. Pip squeaks and mutts. What am I thinking about? And what are my eyes doing? And what is my body doing? Versus what my mouth is doing? And what am I saying whenever I'm in any this, that, or another spot? Gpo pinned location on Google Maps. Because I be going kablooey. Am I listening to one of my Gpo tracks? Or one of my symbiotes and allies songs? Because my sober mind and words are weapons, and my biggest strength and asset is my word, wherever I'm at. So nobody can beat me. Shout out to the Future and the Going Nowhere remix. Look it up on YouTube. Chill Bump, Going Nowhere remix. I had a dream last night just like Big L where I was doing some ill shit. Because there are hidden powers in our souls and reptilian in our codes under this grand design. It always works for me. Every time. In my new life and in my new world. So, say adios to Gpo, it's cool. I did and always will do my best. I'm proud as fuck of myself. Nah, I mean? Scoreboard. I've made 5 dope songs in the past 6 months and I'm recording another one called Horrible today at 3 p.m. on a Friday where I don't have work. I move it my way. Every day's just a holiday. Riding down the highway, I always ride slow, always ride slow. Saying hi JSO, I always ride slow cause I love the 5-0. I love the 5-0. I hope you don't get arrested as a citizen in Jacksonville, Florida because I love the 5-0. So, what else am I saying in the pad? On some insane acid rain shit. I'm down with the Rough Riders and Boogie Down Productions and a lot of real shit. I'm down with the as real as it gets hip hop. I'm posted up. So don't grow attached to me as I begin to imagine if I was only living to survive on the north, south, west, or east side, or perhaps another city with my SSI check, EBT card, and vehicle. I'm hitting different rooms for rent on Facebook. And like Donald, I'm working odd jobs and and I'm doing odd jobs and recycling. I saw a guy on a bike and he collects cans, and the sign on his bike says Donald's Odd Jobs and Recycles. Give me the cans. This shit is hilarious. I died laughing. That's some G shit. He's just content riding around on his bike. He's open about who he is and what he does. Donald's Odd Jobs and Recycle. Give me the cans. But don't give me the cans, man. Give me the jobs. Because I'm not no bozo homo hobo. I'm smart as fuck. That's why I'm taking pictures of myself with my cell phone on my computer screen from my video called Gpo's Mediocre Cemetery Flow. Because I'm real and I love myself and the life that I have to live. But you're not real and you don't love yourself. So like Rakim, watch me pass it, no matter who interrupts me along my time track. When I am in tune with how the journey is my own, because my trust guides the way through a bunch of luck. I'm a lucky dude. Tough luck, motherfucker. I'm almost as tough as Jesus Christ being nailed to a fucking cross. Run it back. I am in tune with how the journey is my own, because my trust guides the way. Tough luck, motherfucker. I'm tough as fuck. I'm almost as tough as Jesus Christ being nailed to a fucking cross. That's why I'm getting my rap name tatted on the left side of my motherfucking rib cage. Cause your shit's fake. And I've been this way since 2nd, 7th, and 11th grade. Gpo's cooler than what coolest is. Despite all of the confusion and discombobulation. Hey God, I'm deceiving who? I receive power through you. My higher power. That's why I'm buying a new computer over you prude hoes who are not cool at all. That's hilarious, but shout out to all the good girls and the bad hoes and the dope women, because there are a lot of dope women and divine feminine who get it and encourage dreams, like your boy Gpo on the scene. Look me up and study Gil, because Gpo is Mr. Can, has, and will get it right. Mr. and Mrs. Chicken Heads. Look, I know I'm a bit flaky, but they make me. It's they who wake me and say they can take me. It's they whose legs I break and make angry. Cause they who mistake me make me so angry. I'll spit on you. Start pissing, then do the opposite on you. You're not listening. I said I'll cop a squad on you. Like chicken cordon bleu. Tori's Big did to that girl on his last album. Put my pants down and straight shit on you. See, I'm allowed to say that because Marshall Mathers does. It's just music. So, that's the thing, man. It's like, I ain't acting as if like I ain't fresh as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm dope as hell and I'm ill as shit. If that's some bullshit, let me know. If you don't think I'm tight, you think I'm like whatever, cocksucker, a midget, a blind bat, whatever the fuck, a faggot, whatever you want to call me. What's up? You know? I ain't mad at you because I know what you hear when you hear me, and you pussies probably couldn't make it through one fucking Gpo song. You probably couldn't even listen through one Gpo track without getting a migraine or a fucking stomach ache. Not a tummy ache, not a tubby ache. I don't let that fucking flaw shit leave my mouth. It's your stomach, not your tummy, not your tubby. I heard this weird dude call his stomach a tubby. I'm like, I don't let that flaw shit leave my mouth. Because, like I said, man, I'm tough as fuck, and I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I just want to rhyme. Sometimes I rhyme a little violent, like Conniver. I'm such a violent thing on my microphone. My shit is hella hard, because I am hella hard. I got hazed at the University of Alabama. These guys were so fucking mean to me. These guys hazed me in a fucking basement. Motherfucking harder. I be putting a black pillowcase, standing on a cinder block with a black pillowcase over my head, eating shit out of a slop bucket with my chin on my chest, like this, working out military style for hours in a basement. So, Nah, nah, can't touch this. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah, can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah, can't touch this. Plus, it's against the law. And I don't want to touch you either, but I don't need two hands to touch you. Thanks to rap music. That's why I try to keep my shit the hardest, like a starving entertainer and artist. So one day I can make this my job instead of my hobby at Shady Aftermath. Chilling with Dr. Dre, D12, Obi Trice, Jimmy Iovine, Kendrick Lamar, everybody up at Interscope Records, and my idol. Do your research on Gpo. If you think I'm like a wannabe Slim Shady, that's hilarious, because Slim Shady's my favorite rapper. Do your research of what I say in my music and what I say on stage and what I'm continuing to say. So, you know, I just got to get better at putting people onto me, because I'm cool, you know, I'm a good person. I'm a good person, and I want to be a good person and do the right thing. I'm just passionate about rap music. I love it so much. So my stuff is for men, women, boys, girls, gay, straight, the other, you know, and definitely children. So where are the kids at? You know, get like me. Free your mind, listen to my songs, watch my videos, as long as your parents approve. Gpo really is intended for kids 13 and older. You gotta be 13. You gotta be 13 to listen to me and watch me, because this is Gpo Mania and Earth to Gilbert. Earth to Gilbert, 5 songs down, 12 to go. That's my first album. I've already made over 25 songs since I started rap in 2012, and I fell out with everybody in my life, because I went to Bowles High School. I was in a fraternity at Alabama, and when I started releasing music, I was connected with people on Facebook and shit like that, and SoundCloud, with people who don't understand rap music and people who don't like rap music. So I'd be like fighting all these people, like in my dreams and in my cell phone. But then along the journey, I've got help, and it's made it better. So it's like we bring in 2012 back now that COVID is over. You know, now that COVID is over, we bring in 2012 back. And my man Mike SB just dropped a new album called Surface. I met him at my first concert on December 29th, 2014. Go peep that. December 29th, 1999, Royce the 5'9" met Marshall Bruce Mathers III, as he says on his song called Tabernacle. So 15 years later, Gpo meets Mike SB. The rest is history. So you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this and uploading these videos so that I can network and make connections with this rap shit, with this hip-hop music. That's why I put my concerts on YouTube, and I'm trying to perform as soon as I can and put the show on YouTube so people can see what I'm about and what I'm made of when I'm rapping live. So look out for that, like I'm saying. And, you know, with Gpo, it's 101 ways, and it's 101 loves. This is Gilbert James Pomar IV, Gpo. The real Gpo. Peace. This bullshit is true, so I'm sorry if you wanna hate me, but you're screwed. Life and Byron's, wherever I was at school, you were on some Bonnie and Clyde shit. But then I met my dog, Kayvon Price, who I used to chill with in the hood all the time. But he be my dog, but I couldn't. I hated hanging out with him because I was on some different shit. But that's just what God had me doing at that time. And your surprises.